Hi, Connie Golds here, founder and director of Desert Best Friends Closet with another one of our Get Hired series. Today I want to talk about remote interviews. You're going to be seeing a lot more of these, whether they're using Zoom or Skype or Google Hangouts or even FaceTime on your phone. So there's some tips that will hopefully help you out with them. So what can you expect for a remote interview? Just like any interview, expect they're going to ask you questions about your skills and your professional life. Just like any interview, listen carefully and focus on the interviewer. You'll be expected to participate in a back and forth dialogue. This means they will ask you questions, you will respond, and you probably should have some questions ready for them, too. Just like any interview situation, be prepared to answer the standard interview questions. Like any interview situation, you need to plan, prepare, and be ready to perform. It's important to eliminate all distractions. This means no background noises. That means no radio, no TV, no podcast. They're not just going to be on a low volume, they should be off completely. Definitely no TV or video games going on. No barking dogs or cats scratching at the door. Put your furry friends someplace where they'll be safe and quiet. And absolutely no crying babies or the happy sounds or the unhappy sounds of children playing. Those are definite no-nos. Pay attention to your environment. I generally recommend against doing a remote interview from your bedroom, unless it is really, really neat and pristine. And think about it. Would you invite your boss or supervisor into your bedroom? I hope not. It's awkward. Pay close attention to what is in the camera view. What is the interviewer seeing besides you? This means you don't want any photos of children, or be careful what kind of posters you might have. Any posters you have up, they need to be G-rated. You might consider hanging a bed sheet or a bedspread on the wall so you have a neutral background, or taking some blank poster boards and putting them up behind you. You want a neutral background, like in these two examples here. Like any interview situation, it's important to maintain strong eye contact with the interviewer. You might consider placing a sticky note near the camera to remind you to look there. But be careful not to cover up that camera spot. While you may be tempted to dress more casually because you're at home, do not give in to this temptation. When you dress the part, it impacts the way you think and act. Dressing professionally, and you will act more professional. And yes, with a remote interview, you probably only need to be worried about how you're dressed from the waist up. In any interview situation, you need to pay attention to the questions. Again, it's tempting when you're interviewing from your own home to be a little bit more casual. Don't. General guidelines for phone interviews are the same as if it's a Zoom or a remote interview. Be prepared, listen, respond, no distractions. Take it as seriously as an in-person interview. Focus and cut out the distractions. Do the research before the interview. Listen and do not dominate the conversation. What I really like with a phone interview is you can have your resume handy or your own little cheat sheet. Slow down and take your time and be ready for those common interview questions. In conclusion, if you need a quiet space without distractions for your remote or phone interview, contact me. I can set you up in an office here. You can call me at 760-568-1238 or email me at moreinfo@bfcloset.org. Be sure to watch all the other Get Hired videos for more tips and follow us on social media on Facebook, on Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter. Good luck to you on your job search, and I hope you get hired. Thank you.